When the students of Bellmore-Merrick Broadcasting learned on March 14th that we would be out of school for a few days, we took it as a challenge.
I thought that if we were going to close, it would be at a week at the maximum. So I thought it would be fun to record one of our midweek update shows while we weren't in school. So I talked to a couple of my friends about the idea.
At the time, we only thought that we would miss a week.
I thought we would be able to produce an episode or two, but without our equipment, I didn't think it would last very long.
But last it did. Now in week 9 of the stay-at-home order, the broadcasting program at Mepham High School in Bellmore on Long Island has not only kept our 2 weekly shows on the air, we've also expanded to daily coverage, 6 PSAs, and we've even produced 2 live game shows featuring contestants from across our district. How did we do it?
We had weekly meetings on Zoom led by some of the seniors. We were really lucky to have such a great senior leadership. They really helped guide us through the process.
The class of 2020 were the original students in the program entering as freshmen, and they have been the tip of the spear ever since. Innovation, resilience, and leadership is nothing new to them. Each week, the students of BMB hold a weekly Zoom call led by senior Casey Farr, the program's news director.
News has been something BMB has always done. Casey has been our news director since I entered the program, so we were used to developing stories with him. Since being locked out of school, he has also taken over doing our interviews, like when he interviewed our superintendent.
Many of the students, including graphics director senior Kyle Santagato, had access to editing and design software from home, so the look of our shows never changed.
Kyle is just such a talented artist that it doesn't really matter where he works. The rest of us have just been trying to keep up with them.
One of the shining stars of the stay-at-home period has been Lori Della Croce, a 3-sport athlete whose time is normally divided between broadcasting and sports.
I had no idea how talented Lori was. She's always been a good teammate, but now without being able to play sports, she has a lot more time to devote to broadcasting, and we're so lucky that she does.
Even before coronavirus, BMB sports director Rocco Law was one of the shining examples of BMB as the first student to produce his own show on the channel, something he did as a sophomore.
Rocco was just taking his work to the next level. His profile of one of our alumni after they got drafted into the NFL was just amazing. And his tribute to the spring athletes after the season was canceled literally brought tears to people's eyes.
There may be no sports going on in the stadiums or the fields, but there is still cheering and there is still applause.
Since March 14th, BMB has produced 90 broadcasts, public service announcements, and live events. At a time when schools, leagues, and even professional broadcasting companies have been shutting down, the students of BMB have followed the lead of the resilient and innovative class of 2020, as they've not only stayed on the air, but they've become the voice of their community. As we say goodbye to the class of 2020, the future of our program looks bright because of the path they lit for us.